Let us talk about investing in hotels here in Singapore. So I've gone through years of annual report for this hospitality REIT, so you don't have to do it yourself. The REIT that I'm talking about today is none other than Far East Hospitality Trust, which owns over 13 hotels and service residence properties across Singapore. Based on what I've seen, do I think that Far East Hospitality Trust is worth considering as a potential investment? The answer to that question is yes, but I do have some reservations, and here's why. Firstly, unlike the other hospitality REITs that are listed here in Singapore, Far East operation is 100% located in Singapore, which eliminates the impact of foreign exchange risk that is much unwanted as an income and dividend investor. Secondly, the manager had also demonstrated strong capabilities in their capital management, and the REIT has an exceptionally healthy balance sheet. Lastly, a decent amount of the rental income from both the hotels and service residents are fixed by contract, which provides a good degree of rental income stability in a sector that is highly cyclical. That being said, my only problem with this counter at the moment lies in terms of its valuation. At the moment, much of the valuation or DPS growth is supported by the distribution from management fees paid in units and divestment gains that are to be distributed over 3 years at around $8 million per year from 2022. Now, if you were to examine the intrinsic value solely based on the operating performances alone, the value would be very different and much lower than the current share price, which is what makes it very difficult to value this counter, given that the hospitality sector still has much room for recovery. Now, taking everything into consideration, I feel that Far East Hospitality is a decent REIT that is worth considering, but investors should pay special attention as to how they determine the intrinsic value and buy-in price based on the base case scenario and after the sector had recovered and removing all other non-recurring items such as divestment gains. Now, if you want to read my full analysis, you can access my report on my Telegram channel where I'll go in-depth on the fundamentals of Far East Hospitality, my analysis and my opinion on it as a potential investment to consider. You can access my Telegram channel through my website. The link will be in my bio. In 2024, I aim to analyze every single listed REIT on the Singapore Exchange, so if you find this type of content interesting or useful, do follow my account and stay updated with my weekly uploads.